Well, I went fishing today, another failed attempt. I can only fish from the bank. I don't have any kayak or canoe or boat. But I really thought the fish were going to be biting today. So I bought a half a scoop of crickets. There's supposed to be 50 crickets in here. I like to keep them alive for a while. They're expensive, $5.95 for these 50 crickets. If you Google it, it tells you to feed them oatmeal and cornmeal and give them a moist piece of fruit. Well, I found this zucchini that was a little bit wrinkled up in the refrigerator. Also give them a place to hide, otherwise they start eating each other. So I'm gonna see how long I can keep these crickets alive. I've got this tote. It's a 29 quart tote. I think it's more than adequate size. I'll keep these probably in the basement where I can keep an eye on them and change the fruit once a week or so. Well, these little guys are already eating. The zucchini will give them a moisture water supply. I guess they drown easily. That guy does not want to give up that piece of oatmeal. It looks like they're having a hard time getting out of there, so I'll just put a little bridge in there for them. I'll check back later. It's been about 10 days and I've found 2 dead crickets so far. I took them fishing on Saturday. Caught a lot of little brim or bluegills, wherever part of the country you're from. On Sunday I had an apple and saved the core to put it in here, but I didn't tell my wife and she fed them to the horses. So I put some potatoes in here and they didn't seem to eat those. But I just put a pear in here about 10 minutes ago and they are enjoying it. So I'm hoping that I got enough moisture in here. They really liked the zucchini. I guess the bottom line is, if you provide the hiding spaces and a food source and a source of moisture, you can keep these crickets alive for quite a while. In the past, when I had leftover crickets after fishing, I just went down to the chicken coop and threw them in there, and then had to spend another $6 at the bait shop. They're 15 cents a piece at the pet store. So this has been going great for me. It's been 3 weeks since I put these crickets in here. I've been feeding them. One word of caution, if you feed them watermelon, don't leave it in there more than a day. It will spoil. But they do like watermelon rind. There's a dead cricket in here, so that makes a total of 3 crickets that have died in that 3 weeks. It's a beautiful day. The fish are supposed to be biting at their peak at 3 o'clock, so I'm going to take these guys fishing. The next time I get crickets, I'll have to sterilize this, clean it out really good, and start all over. But I'm no longer going to feed them to the chickens unless it's in the middle of winter and they want a treat. Thanks for watching.